Welcome to the Newsfeed. I'm Paris Jackson. Washington State is home to numerous islands, mountain ranges, and lush landscapes. It plays an integral role in the Cascade PBS original series, Art by Northwest. Season 2 is streaming now through October. The show explores the connections between artists and their local environment, capturing the essence of how the diverse places of the Northwest shape their artistic expressions. Host and writer Brandon Davis takes us inside the world of regional creativity. Welcome, Brandon. Thank you for joining us today on the Newsfeed.
Thank you for having me.
What is Art by Northwest all about?
So Art by Northwest is a new show about Northwest artists. And the particular thing we're exploring is how where you live affects the art you make. So I've been traveling all over the state, from Orcas Island to Walla Walla to Pullman, and meeting with artists, hanging out in their home studios and getting to know them and their work and figuring out how that place art connection is happening.
The show travels across the state's picturesque landscapes to spotlight artists. And in the process, we see the environment through each artist's eyes.
Yes, and that's one of the fascinating things to me is that our state is, of course, so diverse looking, from the coast to the deep woods to the dry deserts and the Palouse. To see how artists are translating that or interpreting that into their work is endlessly interesting to me. So whether they're actually using driftwood from the beach in their sculptures, or maybe they're doing a more urban environment and showing the homes that are all around their own neighborhood, or they're doing scientific style illustrations of the creatures that slither and fly around Eastern Washington.
What kind of art are you seeing?
All kinds of art. So in the first season, we saw a huge mix of stuff, from great big abstract quilts to wall hangings that were made from stuff found on the beach, seaweed and shells, to a guy who had invented a device to hang in the trees so that the trees could do the paintings themselves. And in season 2 now, we have a similarly diverse mix of artists, including a Yupik carver who's doing fantastic masks.
What are you learning about this cohort of 12 unique artists from season 1 and now here in season 2?
Well, I'm learning a ton. First of all, I'm going to several places I've never been before in the state, and I always incorporate a bit of history about the place into each episode so that we get more context for the places the artists are working.
The saddlebag-shaped landmass got its name in 1791 when a Spanish explorer named it after a Mexican viceroy whose long string of names included Orcasitas.
The way the artist interprets their place, whether it's the nature there or the city there, it comes through their eyes in a very different way that opens my eyes to seeing places in a fresh way.
Thank you so much, Brandon, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
A Trump administration proposal would revoke an Environmental Protection Agency rule that has been the central basis for U.S. action to regulate greenhouse gas emissions and fight climate change. Washington State Attorney General Nick Brown says the state will not stand by as our children's futures are sacrificed to appease fossil fuel interests. The proposal will go through a lengthy review process and could be finalized next year. Court challenges to the rule change are also likely. I'm Paris Jackson. Thank you for watching the Newsfeed, your destination for nonprofit Northwest news. Go to CascadePBS.org for more great local coverage.